Oh boy, Dallas. Oh boy, man. What's going on, everybody? This is Jan716 back here again, and today we got to talk about the Dallas Cowboys going against the Chicago Bears. Dallas, I don't know what to tell you, man. I just don't know what to tell you. Uh, the Cowboys lose again, 24-31. Of course, most of those late touchdowns were garbage time. The Bears were they handled they completely manhandled the Chicago Bears literally all day long. Mitchell Trubisky looked like a god out there, completed 74% of his throws. He's juking everybody out for a freaking touchdown. He had, 8 carries for 64 yards. Montgomery's running over dudes. Allen Robinson's catching touchdowns. Miller's catching touchdowns. And Mitchell Trubisky, he sucks. We all know he sucks. But then again, there's a reason why the Cowboys are the laughing stock in football right now. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, man. And the funny part is that the Cowboys are number one in the NFC East. They still lead the division. Because the Eagles might lose to the Giants next week. They lost to the Dolphins. I could see the Eagles losing to Eli Manning. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, I'm predicting this. The winner of the NFC East is going to be 8-8. The winner of the NFC East is going to be 8-8, and it might be the Cowboys. Oh my goodness gracious. How can you make Mitchell Trubisky look so damn good? And the funny part is that Trubisky tried to look terrible. And you just made him look like a god out there tonight. My goodness gracious. The ugliest juke move I've ever seen. And of course, a Cowboys defender gets juked out by Mitch Trubisky. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God. Offensively, if this doesn't tell you that Jason Garrett has to be fired after this year, I don't know what does. Once again, Ezekiel Elliott had less than 20 carries. He had averaged, I think, around 4.5 yards a carry, but at one point he was averaging 6 yards a carry, and the Chicago Bears were up 24-7 or something like that. I mean, just a complete embarrassment by the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, Dak Prescott had another 300-yard game, but once again, like I said last week against Buffalo, most of those garbage yards came when the game was already over. 49 passing attempts. Come on now, 49 passing attempts. Just embarrassing. He better have 300 yards when you're throwing the ball 49 times. 55% of his 55% completion percentage. 55% completion percentage. Jerry Jones, you better pay this man his $100 million. You better give him that $100 million guaranteed, man. You better give him that $100 million guaranteed. Because I swear, every single game I see Dak Prescott in, it's like he is ruining his chances of getting paid the big dollars. The Jared Goff money, the Russell Wilson type money. He's ruining his chances every single week. Oh my God, man. But hey, at least he'll lead the league in passing yards, right? Right? Free agency, he can come up and he'll say, hey, at least I'm leading the league in passing yards. Jerry, please pay my money. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. And another thing, the Chicago Bears, Roquan Smith didn't play today. Danny Trevathan didn't play today. Prince Amukamara, he didn't play today. And the Chicago Bears still embarrass you guys like that? I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, I thought Buffalo, what they did was bad. But what Chicago did to you guys was really bad. And I mean, was really bad. I mean, Buffalo didn't even dominate Dallas the way Chicago did today. Oh my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. I just, you can't make this stuff up about the Dallas Cowboys. They are a joke. That football team is a joke. All that talent, and they just can't win you football games. They will continue to disappoint you. And the funny part is that if the Eagles lose, or if the Cowboys maybe win next week, guess what they're gonna say? Super Bowl. We going to the Super Bowl. I mean, it's just, oh man, I don't know. Cowboys fans, I feel bad for you. I really do. That you have to continue to go through this misery. As much as I hate the Cowboys, and I'm talking to my cousins, I'm talking to friends, associates, I'm talking to everybody out there because I have a lot of Cowboy fans that I know personally. I feel really bad for you guys because you just have to keep going through this headache. All that talent, man. All that talent. And it's just being completely wasted by Jerry Jones and Jason Garrett and the rest of that coaching staff. But hey, right? The offseason, you can pay Amari Cooper his big bucks. You can pay Dak Prescott his $100 million guaranteed. And hey, maybe you can build off towards the future. Or, I don't know, because the way you pay Jalen Smith and DeMarcus Lawrence, can you really afford those players? But at the same time, the way Dak Prescott and Amari Cooper are playing, are they really worth the money and worth the trouble? Who knows? But hey, Cowboys, please, Jerry Jones, keep Jason Garrett as your head coach. Please keep him as your head coach because you guys are going to win the division. At this point, I don't see the Philadelphia Eagles winning it, even with their crappy schedule. Philadelphia has been horrible all year long. So please, when y'all win this division, please sign Jason Garrett to an extension because seeing you guys this miserable, man, it's so fun. It's so fun to watch. But yeah, a lot of credit you got to give to the Chicago Bears. They dominated this football game. They're 7-6, and they're now fighting for a wild card spot. I mean, there's a possibility that hey, Minnesota's starting to climb a little bit. You never know with Green Bay. Chicago, they could definitely make a push and maybe potentially clinch a wild card spot maybe. But who knows? Chicago got 3 more games. They got to win those games first. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. Dallas loses again. They once again get humiliated on national television on another Thursday night to the Chicago Bears and Mitchell Trubisky. My God, looking like Barry Sanders out there. But that's all I got. If you guys liked the video, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bells if you want more daily sports content from me. Like the video, share it because it really helps out the channel. And that's all I got. So, this is your boy Jan716. I'll check you guys out. Peace.